By all means, it gives me great pleasure to stand in front of all of you here. This is our 11th year, so this is not an easy game. Alhamdulillah, this is for the 11th year we've been doing this on time with great-minded people like you and those who were with us since day one when we started this initiative as an idea, and that was during the bad times, during the financial crisis, when everybody was holding their pockets, holding their expenditure. We said, no, we can stand up from the crowd and say something needs to be done. With tough times, opportunities are created. I would correlate of what Dr. Tariq said about the 500 fortunes, the companies. They keep coming up and down from that list, isn't it? But if you ask anyone, almost out of the 500, how they were created during the tough time. So tough times, if you look with the fresh lenses, creates opportunities. And let me start by saying knowledge is power, but when? If it's applied and shared. And this is what we need you to do here. Please do apply the knowledge you may acquire over the coming 3 days. And do share it also with other colleagues at your organization. And I'm sure you will end up with the great results. The world at crossroads now, and we said this also during the 2008-2009 crisis. We said we are at the crossroads and something needs to be done. And one of the tools, I remember we taught those who were around and those who are still around with us up to now is marketing, marketing, marketing. So the solution is in keep doing, keep marketing, don't give up. And here we go. If you remember, almost 11 years back, if you can recall your history and your memory, the social media wasn't there on the table that much, as much as it is today. We have seen the power of the social media can make a coup, can sell a best product, can sell an idea in a couple of seconds, sometimes a couple of minutes. So things travel so fast with what's called the tools now, of today's tools. That was not the case 11 years back. But things evolve over the time. What need, again, in this field is to have proper understanding of the term marketing. What does it mean? And I said, do appreciate in your organization, not everybody is appreciating a marketing. When you run through tough times, one of the first budget cuts is the marketing and advertisement and the branding, if you would call it, right away. And that will be done by your financial advisor. Will come to the top guy, says, you know what, sir? We're spending about 5 or 10% on marketing. If you just cut it by 2% or 5%, half of it, slash it, and downsize the people in that organization, you'll be able to save that 5%, and that 5% can be used for so-and-so projects, right? So this is, you are the targeted one. Or those who stay idle, I gave an example of the theoretical things or the theory we teach, and we teach in the management schools. We say if you have a cup of water or glass of water, and if it's half empty and half full, is it pessimist or optimist? You remember this theory. Again, in the organization, it is the same thing. When you look at the marketing, the sales department, if you give them that glass with half full, they will say, you know, sir, the product is not enough. We need to have more. You give more, the marketing manager will come and say, you know, sir, we need to resize. And that's why in the marketing now, if you want to go buy as basic thing, like a shampoo, for example, You see the same brand with probably 5, 6 sizes on the shelf, and when you go to the airplane, if it's a branded one, they say this is a travel kit. It comes even like a miniature, right? So it is that, why? Because of the marketing managers. They were able to sell the idea of resizing. But how about the branding manager in the organization? What's his philosophy about the glass? He said, you know what? The glass needs to have a logo, right? So it is missing the logo, so you need to have a logo on the glass. So everyone has got his own perception and the way how to look at the marketing department and the marketing philosophy and the expenditures. You as a leader, you have to appreciate this. But if you don't have the right knowledge, and that's why we are inviting you to come to such, because you'll come across a very beautiful lessons to be taken away right away from today's speakers and tomorrow's speakers. And you won't to regret if you come tomorrow morning, because I'm speaking tomorrow, right? So I need someone to give me a hand for tomorrow. You guys are being so serious. And Tariq said one of the things we need to keep is the fun, not even smile, but laughers also, right? We keep laughing around. And I know in Delhi they have some clubs called laughing clubs. In the morning, go and just ha ha ha, clap to give you energy in the morning. So do we have any jokes teller here? Someone give us a joke and keep us motivated to laugh, or, yeah? But I need everyone, please, can you look at your partner and smile to him or to her, please? Can you do that? Can you do that, please, yeah? We're missing the smile this morning. Come on, guys, especially at the back seat there. Hey, wake up call. Thank you for waving to me back, yes? How about that seat at the back? All right, thank you, all right. Are you enjoying so far the session? All right, because the speakers are going to give beautiful things. But please don't miss tomorrow's. If you haven't registered, do register, because tomorrow, honestly, we're running out of seats. So please, and come before time or come on time. If you come and you stand up, don't blame us, all right? And if you come and you're at the back seat, don't blame us. And if you come late, we have a big raffle draw, by the way, raffle draw, so you'll miss the number. So the raffle draw numbers given to the first 100 only. The first 200, the second 200, if you would, they won't get a number. So if you're registered at 101, don't come tomorrow morning then. All right? So with this, I can leave the stage, Tara, and leave it for the speakers to come and say a few words. Thank you very much.